Just get a quantity I think's good for a couple birds. 2 or 3 birds, because that's what I'm feeding. And run a little bit of water in there. Once I start mixing it, it really, you get an idea of how thick, and this might take experience, how thick it should be. You want to mix it really well. And now, the longer you wait, the more this sort of tends to thicken up, like a porridge or a cream of wheat. So that's basically the consistency right there. I take this bowl, just this little buttered dish, and I fill that with hot water. And that's what I'll use to keep the, keep the food warm until I'm ready to use it. And now I can take this food, mix it a little bit more before, and just drop it down the syringe. What I do then is just stick in the syringe in just a bit, where I can then I have an air pocket there. So what I do is I just shake it to work that air pocket out, and then I can just squeeze out the air that's in there, and that should be good. This is just how I do things. Some people may do it differently. There's that consistency again. So this is going to be a little extra. Then I'm going to take along, put it back in the water so it stays warm. Rinse my spoon off. Get my other syringe, get my syringe ready. And stick that down in there. And we're ready to go. I don't know if you can see there, but he was attacked by the father. So I want to make sure that he's a little young, and I want to make sure that he's fed till he can learn to eat on his own. It's going to be a good bird, and I can't wait to see what he looks like. It's going to be one of my split Texas clear bodies. So what you do is you get the syringe in the beak, over the tongue, and then down into the crop, like that. And then you can start hand feeding it. And basically you're putting everything right down in the crop. You can see he's not too bad. And now his crop's nice and full, and he'll be okay into the morning. I noticed this morning that he was actually eating at the seed, so I'm really encouraged by that. I think he'll do fine. But I just want to give a little extra nutrition so that, everything will be cool. Okay, so here is my, see if I can get this one to stand on here. Hey, baby. Come on, here we go. This is actually one of my clear bodies, and I'm thinking this is going to be a really nice bird. This is actually a nest mate to that other gray that I just hand fed, but I can already see some really good stuff in this bird. So anyway, you ready to get fed there, baby? They're squeaking a little bit. What I got to do is get over so go in the beak like that. Get over the tongue. Okay, you got to be on top of the tongue. Come on. And down to the right. If you go down the windpipe, you will kill the bird. There we go. You can see that it's like they're sucking. You can tell that everything's comfortable, everything's moving smoothly, and the baby's being fed. Simple as that. You can feel it in the crop. Hey, baby. There. And that's my Texas clear body. Fed that quickly. It's not hard at all once you know what you're doing. It's a little scary, but once you get it right, we're good. It's going to be a good bird right here. I can't wait to see how she turns out. She's got some length. Anyway, let's get her back in the cage, and I've got one more. So I'm going to use the spoon, take this, and I just drop it down in there. This is pretty thick, but the birds are older, so you know they're about 4 weeks old. I forget exactly how old they are. They're all feathered, ready to leave the weaning cage. Maybe 5 weeks. I should know that. I do. It's on the card. So there we go. That's a full one again. Just squish that in there. Shake it out a little bit. And then push the air out, because I don't want to be putting the air down the crop. Okay, so I pushed the excess down in here, and now we're ready to go. She can fly. She, he, I don't know yet. It's too early to tell. The sear is like purple at this stage. If it was a hen, though, it would have like a white circle around the nostril or something. It's going to be a cockbird. So here we go. So basically, you just kind of hold the bird with your finger on top. Take the syringe, go through the beak, over top of the tongue, to the right, go down in the crop, and then start feeding. And you can tell right away, you know, if the bird's okay. It would be dying if it wasn't. I've done that. I've killed a few birds, and it's very, very, very disheartening because, you know, now you can really feel the crop is full, and that bird will be good till morning. Now, I've actually seen this bird, I've actually seen this one eating food, so I'm really hopeful about this bird. It should be one of my better birds. It's got the length, and it's got a lot of feathers. You can see at this stage of the game. So, all right, so that's how you crop feed babies.